Disney gotta be one of the most dastardly corporations on the face of this planet. And I'm talking straight evil. They know how to make a great ass film and get their money up, not their funny up. But at the same time, those same films have like the most dumbass characters in cinema history. I was watching Sleeping Beauty, right? And I was following along with the story a bit. And it was about this witch, this evil witch, right? Who didn't get invited to this party. And she got mad and started throwing out curses at everyone. That's about the gist of the story, really. But what I seen from my spectacles, I saw a couple of barnacle heads referred to as the king and queen of the land, who thought their status was greater than a bitch with actual magic. The caucasity of these two. They thought the birth of their daughter was more important than someone who could put a crucifix curse on them. Did they think she wasn't gonna find out? They're funny as hell. The evil witch named Maleficent must have done something to them or something for them to be this petty. Cause she was the only person in the entire land not to get an invite. Everyone far and wide came to that party. Even poor people were invited, man. And this is medieval times too. So you know, most of the poor niggas was not taking showers daily. They couldn't afford soap. It's not their fault. It is what it is. Like, do you know how mad you gotta make someone to not invite you to a high class party, but someone broker than you does? She had all the reason in the world to be mad, honestly. And when she appeared before them unannounced, these motherfuckers are all surprised and she found out and shit. Like, they were really taken aback and try to play it off like her invite was lost in the mail. I mean sky. Since this was olden times and they used to send owls or some shit everywhere. They used to call it airmail.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
So she's mad as hell and goes, I wasn't invited, but all these poor niggas were? I wasn't invited, but Tiny Tim over there, who barely lives in this area, was? It was real fucked up. They targeted her ass. They tried to assassinate her character, but she wasn't having it. She goes, I bet. I ain't even mad. At the same time, when your daughter turned 16, it was 16 or it was either 16 or 14. It was a really low number, man. It's quite concerning. Back then, these niggas at Disney were wildin'. So anyway, she's like, when your girl turns that age, she's gonna prick her fingers and she finna die. And what the fuck? You know how clumsy you gotta be to prick your finger and then die? Like that just die. Like that's scary. Cause like that's like I'm pretty sure like everybody pricked their finger at least once, like out of nowhere. So you know, like that's really casual. Like that's some scary shit. And the royals go, why would you do that? That's some evil shit. And Maleficent goes, that's what y'all get for not inviting me to your party. And she goes, fuck y'all, I'm going home. And when your daughter dies, I'ma meet her in hell. I'm pretty sure that's the first time like a Disney villain like cursed in color. Like for a cursed in color, that's crazy. This was like the 40s too or some shit. So you know they were wild, they was spazzing out. You know, her parents were writing letters the next day. Anyways, like Maleficent, she was kind of goated for that. At the same time, you know, that's a lot of pettiness to indulge in oneself, you know. You beefing with a baby? Like she's barely of age, like she's barely born. She ain't even like take her first steps in this world and you already beefing with her. That's some extreme pettiness right there. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's the type of pettiness like I want to succumb to when I'm like of her age, 60 plus. Crazy, because witches don't age, and like humans, man. That bitch Maleficent, she was probably like 80, 85 tops. I'm telling you, she was old. She was old, barely in her prime. And then old girl, fairy godparents or something, Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup, they decide, damn, we can't let her get to her at that age, right? So then they decide to lock her away from the castle and her parents and into some woods, right? And into some damn woods. Like, what the fuck? Does that make sense? She could get killed by like all sorts of magical creatures, bears, tigers, lions, unicorns. You know what I'm saying? And then, but you decide this is a good idea. I mean, they got magic on their side, I guess, but still, like, you can finna lock her away, like this, like she put a curse on old girl, like you think that's inevitable. She's finna die. Like, there's no point in locking her away. See, that didn't make sense to me. Like, she put a curse on her. Like, it was a hex. It was voodoo, black magic. And you think like she just gonna escape her fate? The fuck? Come on. She not Kratos, man. She not Kratos. She can't just tempt fate like that. Come on. Damn. Anyways, the bitch grows up. She starts like singing everywhere, typical Disney princess behavior. And then one day she meets Prince Charming, and this got to be one of the dumbest niggas in history. He sees her and he falls in love with her or something, and the first thing he does is try to get close to her without knowing who she is, in the fucking woods, man. She's in the middle of the woods, like dead ass. She's in the middle of the woods, and he's trying to get closer. You don't know what she has on her. You don't know what she possesses. You don't know what she's about. She could be an evil witch, but he didn't care. Damn, he's trying to get some of that beauty pussy, man.
What did you say, nigga?
Beauty bussy, sleeping bussy. That's what he was trying to get, some bussy.
What?
Bussy, sleeping bussy. That's what he wanted. He wants some of that sleeping bussy. Damn, it's like 4 times I said it right now, cause it was crazy. He was really thirsty, like in the middle of the woods. You don't even know her, and you just want it. Like, god damn. So then they start getting close or whatever, and then when she turned 16, the evil witch, she struck so fast, man. Like, as soon as she turned 16 and it was like sunset or something, she died. She pricked her finger and then she died. And I was like, damn. Then the whole kingdom found out or something. They started crying or some shit. Like, you all knew this was gonna happen. Like, what you expect? You thought she was capping? You thought she was Cap Lord of the century or something? Like, come on. And then Prince Charming's dumbass, he's like, nah, I won't let her get away with this. Like, it's a curse. Like, what are you finna do, human? And then he was like, damn, I'm gonna slay you to undo the curse or something. Like, that's a long shot too. Like, I don't think that's how curses work. Like, you just like kill the person who cursed the other person, and then it just magically goes away. The bitch is dead. Like, is she God? Is Maleficent God? I didn't realize you could just kill her and then like be granted new life. That's wild to me. Anyways, Maleficent, she wasn't having it, and then she was like, human try to kill me, try to kill moi, and then she turned into a fucking dragon, bro. Not the one from Shrek. A really scary dragon. And then the prince, he cheated. He got a magical sword from the Powerpuff Girls, and then he kills her. It was very anticlimactic, man. I'm tired of these niggas. You know, these villains like turning into these magical creatures just to get slain, man. You're doing a disservice, man. Like, just stay in your natural form and just kill these niggas with magic. Like, it's not hard. You got magic, so why are you turning into a creature that is gonna put you at a disadvantage? I don't understand it. I don't understand it.
Damn. They killed my nigga Maleficent for real. She should have won. Like, R.I.P. her. Damn. She got hold, man, like crazy. And then Sleeping Beauty and that dumbass prince lived happily ever after or something. Everybody started. You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? This is wild to me. This is wild to me. After all was said and done, and Sleeping Beauty and that prince were living happy ever after, the king and queen threw another party. It's like they didn't learn their lesson from the first time, man. They threw another party. They did not care. They said R.I.P. Bozo and just lived. Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. You know what's not crazy? That ravioli. And I just gave you that formioli. Peace.